Lich with a Legion Commander, Earth Spirit, Ember Spirit, and now a Troll Warlord.
I think it's a very well-rounded lineup coming in from Invictus Gaming. They have a good amount. I think this is kind of what you want when you're the Earthshaker mid. You want very little outside influence. You don't want people coming to your lane. You just kind of want to do your 1v1 thing. Boboka's going real hard here.
Yeah, Boboka's going to be able to hit Jerix, kind of block him inside the trees here. And Jerix is going to get just nuked down. You shouldn't be worrying about trading hits at all. But this is actually because it's Legion Commander and she's quite good at being able to trade back and forth with heroes. It actually ended up being to the favor of the Legion Commander rather than the Treant Protector.
I think it's the idea of killing the Lich is why you want the piece.
Tail gonna be hit by the cake and the roll in. Nice! IG, man! That is one hell of a kill. Now Boboka might just die, though XXS does give him a little bit of loving.
He's gonna get a reprieve from this pressure. It's just gonna be right back in his face.
I wonder if IG are gonna be even more pressures. They're gonna be able to catch flying. Nice double kick there. Boboka even hits Jerix on the side. Notel tries to come in. But all that he's going to receive for his efforts. A lot of chase down from XXS. Anyway, I was wondering if OP, if he's going to rotate once he hits level 6, if he actually puts even more pressure in that bottom lane. But he's actually going to receive the Echo Slam here, and it doesn't quite have enough damage till the Enchant Totem and the extra hit does manage to get that kill.
I think he'll have his blink timing at such a point where they should be able to handle it. Roll forward from Boboka.
Is going to be able to get the stun in. Silence as well, so Earthshaker's not going to be able to go for the Echo Slam, and I don't think he really wants to here. He realizes he is dead. Better to hold. Oh, okay, he's actually going to use the Echo Slam to see if he can actually get away from all of this one, see if he can hide in the trees or something, but he's still going to be caught.
That's 4 heroes. Funny, but at the end of the day, when you see that many heroes of IG in the middle lane just to kill 1 hero, Notail is going to be having a little sigh of relief at least.
Here, Jerix. What have you done? Just giving a kill to Burning. That's what you've done, girl. This Mask of Madness build. You also have to watch out for the early Roshan. As I recall, he did this around 10 minutes last time, and it's going to be jumped on once again. They're just going to keep this Blink Dagger out of the game.
Be able to get that Blink anytime soon. Speaking of OP following him around here with the Invis.
They've already hit priority number 1 with the Earthshaker. Now they're going to hit priority number 2 to go for the S4. Does have the black hole, but they get the kick in. He still has the sounds ready to go, so if he tries to go for the black hole, he might be able to stop him. OP is getting farther and farther away from the Earth Spirit. Boboka now stuck in the trees, tries to go for the rollout. Fly stays on top of him, though. Nice turnaround there by OG.
A fairly big reaction, but I think necessary. You can't let S4 just die at this stage, especially when he's very, very close to his Midas. Well, sure, they eventually take the tier 1, but it's not like it's been under constant pressure. A lot of the supports of IG were rotating.
Big nuke on Notail and some of S4's Eidolons. Now, XXS does have to be kind of careful here. He's going to try and take off the Malphus. Notail still pursuing. He's going to turn and fight. Does have the Sunray out. That's going to actually add a lot. They're going to throw down the Black Hole, too. So a big kill for OG. Now, they're in deep. So OP might be able to punish this. He's going to be the only one TPing, however. He really doesn't have any backup, but he believes in himself. And he looks for the kill onto S4. Nice little doppelganger there from Notail to dodge the damage, but it won't save Notail, that's for certain. Now they have to make sure that OP can actually get out, but he's still good. He's going to keep on moving forward. Now that he's got the backup of Q with the extra nuke, they'll manage to finish off the Phantom Lancer.
The full benefit of his newly purchased Veil.
OG are actually 2-man smoked up here. Anna's coming in with Blink Dagger. This could be huge. They're going on to S4. This is a perfect kind of setup for Anna to be able to get a big kill. Leads with a Fissure. Follow up. Enchant Totem hit. Enchant Totem number 2 does manage to get it without using the Echo Slam. That is perfect for OG. Yes, they lost S4, and that's sad, but they'll gladly trade the 1-for-1 trade-off, especially if they don't have to use their big-time ultimate. But Anna may not have the opportunity for a second chance to use Echo Slam as he immediately gets dueled up by XXS. And a winner for him, plus a tower for dinner.
Very good stuff. I like it. I'm a fan.
Of IG or my role?
Well, both. It can be both, right? Bottom lane. Burning, going in here. Onto Notail, chasing him down with the Mask of Madness.
Notail, no doppelganger. He's going to have to juke in the trees a little bit more. 6 more seconds. Nice loop around the trees, but Burning is onto him. Burning is a Bloodhound. He's just not going to let Notail juke him. He's going to stay on top of this hero. Does manage to take away the living armor. He has Doppelganger up, but it's going to cost him. He's actually missing the mana for it right now. He'd have to pop the Soul Ring, and that's just going to be too hard. Good silence from Bobica, plus the earn. And 4-11 now, with a 6K advantage before the 15-minute mark. You're right, I was given top a little bit too much credit. S4 going to be chased down, but oh man, this Sunray's doing so much damage, they actually win him. The percentage-based duo of both the Phoenix as well as the Enigma, they're going to be able to take not just the kill, but also set up Anna, the extra one on the ledge.
Oh, we definitely take
earlier, huh? They attempted to kill him, but
he was the only one who didn't die.
Yeah.
The other two heroes did.
XXS goes out the nuke, does manage to get the duel onto the real No Tail, but there isn't the follow-up damage. Still there's OP. Finally gets out with the remnant, so it may not be a one duel, but it's still death, and Anna's here. He's got the Echo Slam, but he chooses to go for the enchant totem instead, but now all the chain stuns! It's a problem! Anna, he pops to the invis, hopefully to be able to get away, but the sentry's already there, so he ends up dying. Hubris from Anna. He doesn't throw down that. Fly does manage to get away with the trees. He'll be okay, but it means Burning will gladly take that tier 1 tower away from OG. And now they actually caught Jerix as well. They laid down another sentry behind the tower. He kills it, but it won't try to shut him out.
It seemed like IG figured perhaps showing one hero on the top lane was where OG were going. We could see the reveal.
He's going to go for it. Echo Slam, and there's a huge amount of damage with double enchant totem hit. They are going to be able to take down XXS, but now he's in trouble. They do have the Sunray out. That's going to be a nice kick from Bobica onto 2 with the Chain Frost right there. It's going to bounce between the two. The Doppelganger's a little bit late to save Anna's life, but No Tail might still be able to get out, especially with the Black Hole onto 2 with no Chain Frost to be able to stop that one. Both those heroes are dead. OP.
For a Roshan here.
Oh, this is not the time to hit Roshan. Second illusion comes into the pit. Does manage to reveal the troll, but they manage to get Anna with the duel. That is huge. They get the burst damage. They can even get XXS the extra bit of duel damage, but here they're looking at this like Black Hole's down, Supernova's down. They really can't fight us, right? So who cares if they know we're roshing? If we're bringing all our heroes there, they actually can't 5-on-5.
They do have overgrowth.
Oh, No Tail, you tried to doppelganger some of your illusions over, but instead himself is actually going to be caught. The hero is revealed, and now OG Jerix is also going to be caught. Fly tries to help him out, but OP actually goes straight for Fly. Fly is going to be ensnared a little bit and silenced. Beautifully comboed up by Bobica. He waited till the tail end of that entangle from Searing Chains was at an end, and then followed up with a pretty good timing. He had an excellent start, and obviously he's been delayed a little bit, but they still get it around the time that
sentry down.
Nice pick up on Jerix. There goes that sentry, but they're still going to be able to find him with the Dusk, and that's going to be dual damage. Hey!
That is such a terrible.
Your battle trance, but then you get it overgrowthed.
Yeah, that's like the worst feeling in the world.
No Tail is still trying to get his boots of travel, but the Enigma does hit his level 15. That's a very big peak for the Enigma because he now gets the cooldown.
No Tail.
No Tail is going to be dueled up in serious trouble, especially against that Blade Mail, the Chain Frost. They throw everything they have at him. These picks don't
on his own. And that's where it becomes really problematic, because then you're not being able to account for multiple heroes in the same spot. Black Hole.
They're going to be able to catch. They're just full-on commitment. Take down OP.
TKB now. But he's going to need, you know, that Midnight Pulse down. Maybe he even needs damage from Aghanim. Blink Blade Mail here.
The Sunray to be able to help keep Anna alive and might even be able to win this fight. Look at this, XXS dropping lower and lower. They are going to be able to win it. Supernova goes out immediately afterwards. Burning's going to try and focus it down. Jerix is also quite low. He managed to kill the Supernova and finish up Jerix as well. And he gets a bash on to No Tail. Just the extra little bit of help. Fortunately, a Fisher will buy No Tail the time. The kick lands. Bobica gets the goal. And now Anna, he's going to be in trouble too. He tried to turn on to Burning. My friend, you don't challenge B-God. He's going to be chased down underneath the tier 2. That's 4 down from OG. And all it costs, or you know, there's some sort of impending 5-on-5 team. Anna's going to be the first one spotted here. Bobica's going to be able to get the kick onto him. They manage to get the duel off as well, and it doesn't matter if there's a Sunray there. Burning will rip apart Anna. Now the Yule Scepter onto Burning to try and slow him down. Anna's going to try and make his way away, but Bobica's there. Keep him in his place. 11-26 now. And
number 2, no overgrowth thrown out there. I believe that Jerix just assumed, even if he had.
Roll in, Doppelganger, what a time for that one, but No Tail takes too much.
Oh my god!
Advantage, they'll still be controlling the map, because, again, OG just kind of have to stay 5-man at all times. They're so scared of the pickoff potential. They're going to be able to get an initiation onto Bulbacup, but a Force Staff actually managed to save Black Hole.
Oh,
it comes
baby.
forward, managed to catch 2. No-Tail's there on the side. They're going to be able to get the Supernova on top of that one, but Burning is not actually in that one. He's going to be in the Roshan pit, beating on the egg, and he does manage to kill it. Though onto the... No, that's going to be No-Tail going down with Phantom Lancer. Now, Anna's going to be caught as well. Bulbacup may have missed the roll, but it doesn't miss the kill. Actually, Success is still fighting against S4. He stays alive. The heal as the procs come off from the Moment of Courage against the Eidolons, and he will stay alive. That's going to be a full 5-man wipe. 12 to...
XXS is so farmed that he just duels No-Tail, just knowing that he's going to be able to survive through that at the very least, and Enigma can't kill a Legion without Black Hole. There's no way.
Heals Scepter that sets up the Cake Stone, but IG are not going to bother messing around with Phoenix. Got their mind on objectives. XXS actually, there's an Echo Slam. Oh, that actually knocks out 2. Instantly, the Agent's gone, but Annis may have to give up his life for this one. Fortunately, Sunray keeps him alive, and the Shrine will get him back to full, but Burning on his second life finishes up the melee racks. He wants that objective, even if it costs him his life. This early on in the game, it's a huge win, but it looks like Burning is still going to be able to get out, thanks to the help of a Glimmer Cape winning, or at least fight-winning Black Hole. So, OG.
That's kind of what they need, though. Oh, XXS is going to find Jarex.
No, they do.
See you later. I agree. Top lane, they are going to see everything.
Yeah, this is really sick. They're going to be able to run into Jarex first. Where's the... well, they're going to be able to actually catch S4 first. They can get the duel off after the Lincolns. Control him up. There was really good control of the Overgrowth. They actually delayed that quite a bit. OP looks for more. Managed to kill the Phoenix. Now looks to grab Anna while Bulbacup finishes off the Tree Protector. Anna does get spotted by OP, and farther down, looks like they're going to try and catch No-Tail as well. This could be a full-on wipe here. They actually get No-Tail inside the base. XXS charges after him, goes for the Bloodthorn. They manage to get him, and that is going to be a pop. Back over to top lane, Anna's still trying to make his way. Oh, IG are just going to demolish OG's buildings.
Yeah, they're going to at least lose the entirety of mid and bottom. They do have a tier 2 top, so this might be some tier 4 damage, but I don't think they're going to be able to mega off of it. Regardless, that ward in top, like the lane ward, it saw like the entirety of OG walking down the lane. They knew they were split, and they managed to...
Oh, and he got the duel anyway. Oh. So Anna still dies.
All that time, Cat.
Whatever, let's just hit tier 4s.
He can still go for the buyback when No-Tail's alive, I guess. That's going to be the last-ditch effort here. They have Black Hole. He's going to have to blow everything up here. It's like, yeah, I got a lot of farm. I got like
AOG. Oh! S4, why? They didn't see that though, right? They're out of the Roshan pit, so...
They saw the Midnight Pulse. I don't know if they saw the
Just act cool, S4. Act like nothing happened, but No-Tail's already dead.
That's a rough one.
Just play it off, S4. Just play it off.
I mean, that's what happens when you don't have vision, right? Jarex is probably going to be getting beaten down here.
Shadow Blade. Good choice. OP can't catch you. Burning... Oh, what was that, Jarex? Looks like they found him, so back over the Roshan they go. Finish out. Now, I want to see S4 go for the fake out. When this push comes in, I want him to go for the BKB Blink Midnight Pulse, but no Black Hole Fallout, you know? Just
I don't even know if IG would care.
They probably. Anna certainly doesn't care. He's dead. You have no cares when you're dead. There's no buyback either.
Well, I gotta say, you know, you and I were talking about Lich on the other stream and how we haven't really seen a lot of the games where the Lich really kind of does a lot. But I think in this game it was actually perfect because the dual lane that IG had were able to pressure OG so much.
Such a strong dual lane. They're going to be able to get the duel onto the Enigma. S4's down, and he doesn't have buyback either. Jump forward, No-Tail with the Bloodthorn. Chase him down into the fountain. They get him as well. Might as well go for Fly. Bulbacup tanks it up for his allies. He will tank the death as long as they can get that extra kill. Godlike streak for XXS. What we're going to end this game on. 13-44 is the end game score. IG picking up a kill in it.
That was a